These are unobtainable seed packs in Grow Garden. And today, our goal is to take this broke noob from 0 all the way to 1 trillion shekels, but I can only use the seeds from these packs. But we're starting with the basic seed pack. In the basic seed pack, we have many good seeds, like the raspberry, cranberry, durian, eggplant, lotus, and Venus flytrap. But unfortunately, I do not have any basic seed packs. I only have this normal seed pack. However, what I do have is cranberry seeds and durian tree seeds. So this is what we're working with for now. I've got 10 of each. We're just gonna plant like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this side, we'll do the durian tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I hope for our sake, these ones cook for us because we're not allowed to move on to our next seed pack until we hit our first 100,000 shekels. So yeah, that's gonna take us a while. But first things first, let's get out our trusty watering can and let's water these bad boys up. How quick do these things take to grow? Oh, damn, this one grows quick. Okay. We also have the tranquil event going on right now, so hopefully we can get some fruits quick so we can get that mutation. I think that's a nice like 25x mutation. All right, all of our cranberries are finished. Now let's work on these durians. Oh, damn, these things grow quick, bro. What happened to these type of plants? All the plants nowadays take hours to grow. These are growing quick. Didn't even need to do a grow all this time to start with. I like this. Everything's fully grown. Now we just need to wait for croppable plants. And to help us out with that, we've got my shiny, huge Echo Frog. This pet needs no introduction. Y'all already know. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance one of these nearby plants to full grow, basically eliminating the need to do grow all. I love this pet, bro. I really do. Let's see what he advances first. Ooh, this durian right here. And there we go. We already have regular durians. Now I'm gonna go ahead and crop this. This is 11.07 kilograms. Let's see what this thing goes for in base. In base, these things go for 14,000. Wait, hold on, boys. We're actually gonna hit our 100K goal quick. But our cranberries just also got advanced. Let's go ahead and crop that. This one's only 1.16 kilograms. What does this thing go for? Let's see. How much does it go for in base? 4,600. Oh yeah, we're hitting this 100K quick, boys. And a fruit just got converted to tranquil. Here we go. All right, perfect. We have a tranquil cranberry. Nice. Let's go ahead and sell this individually, and off this alone, we get 85,000 shekels. Yo, hold on. If I sell the rest of my inventory, I think we're already at the 100,000. I should have raised that goal, bro. 19,000. Yeah, we already hit our first 104,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, this means we've officially unlocked the ancient seed pack. And might I say, that was pretty quick. We got 5 regular ancient seed packs right here to work with. And out of this pack, we can get Stone Bite, Paradise Petal, Horned Dino Shroom, Bone Boo, Firefly Fern, or Fossilite seeds. So yeah, pretty good range of seeds to get. All of that Fossilite's only 0.5%, so what are the odds of that? Let's go ahead and start rolling though. We got 5 of these normal seed packs. I also got 10 exotic. But first off, we get Horned Dino Shroom. Okay, that's actually really good. I love me some Horned Dino Shroom, boys. Y'all know I love them. 4 packs left. Let's go ahead and roll these. Let's see what do we get. Can we get a Firefly Fern? And we get Stone Bite next. Okay, that's not bad. We can work with that. Let's keep this pushing. Next up, we get another Horned Dino Shroom. Okay, actually, the more Horned Dino Shrooms we have, the better. Next pack, Stone Bite. Last pack we have another Horned Dino Shroom. Now I do have 10 ancient seed packs. I'm gonna roll like 5 right now. We're gonna save the other 5 for later. Let's go ahead and do this though. Paradise Petal. There's Firefly Fern right there. Oh, Paradise Petal again. Let's roll 3 more. Stone Bite. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Firefly Fern right there. Let's keep this pushing. Horned Dino Shroom. Last one. I'm not gonna blow through all these seed packs right now. What do we get? Come on. Paradise Petal. All right, let me tuck away the rest of these 5 for later. We're gonna have to save those because we're not allowed to move on to our next seed pack until we hit 100 million shekels. Yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. But we got our Horned Dino Shrooms right here. I rolled like 4 of those, so let's go ahead and plant 2 right here and 2 over here. Oh, and one's already advanced. Perfect. Now I already know why I love these Horned Dino Shrooms. They're actually really good and super easy to farm money. For example, this one just cropped here. It's only 6.24 kilograms, but if we go check the value of it, it goes for 107,000 by itself. Yeah, this thing's gonna make us a lot of money. Oh, it looks like we're actually going a pretty big one right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and hit that with a watering can. Damn, hold on. This thing's actually going kind of crazy. Bro, what? I didn't expect this to look like this in base. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this actually looks so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like the base of this thing is so big, but then like look at the plant that grew out of it, bro. That's such a troll. All right, we did also get some Paradise Petals, so I'm gonna plant a few of those here. We might as well see if those are any good. We also got some Stone Bites to work with. I think these are just one crappable, but we're about to find out. Oh, Paradise Petal has already been advanced. Yo, this Echo Frog's such a godsend. Hold on, let's go ahead and crop these. And you know what? Let's actually do a little crop all. We haven't done a single crop all yet. We got some tranquil stuff. We got all these cranberries. Let's go ahead and crop everything we've got here and see what amount of money we get to. All right, we got an inventory full of stuff. Don't worry, I did sell all. A lot of this is just my pets, so I don't have any extra plants in here. But off this this one sell, we get to 3.1 million. Wow. Yo, we're getting a lot of money off these. We're getting a lot of money off these. All right, I let my Echo Frog cook for a little bit. We got a bunch of crappable stuff. Stone Bite here. I think this is one crappable. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to be relying on these Stone Bites, I'll tell you that much. What about the Paradise Petals, though? Okay, the Paradise Petals are multi-harvest. That's not bad, okay? Well, we have enough to pretty much crop everything else. We got like 3.1 million off the first batch just because they had Tranquil. What do we get off this next batch? Wait, hold on. Is that a big durian? Hold up. I can't even crop that yet, though. Okay, so we're going to let that finish growing, and then we'll crop that. But for now, we do another little sell all shenanigans, and we get another 826,000. We've officially hit 4 million. Only 96 more million to go before we can unlock our next seed pack. But you know what? I think I want to kick this into second gear. I've got a method to where we can make these horned dino shrooms get us millions of dollars, and that is blood hedgehogs. Let me go ahead and plop all these boys down, and now let's crop everything. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull a trowel. This big horned dino shroom is in the way, to be honest. Let's go ahead and move that over here. Boom. So in case you guys didn't know, horned dino shroom is a prickly plant, and pretty much what these blood hedgehogs do is give prickly plants a 2x size bonus. So y'all get the gist, man. We're trying to grow massive ones, and once we do, it should sell for a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. We're already growing a pretty big one. We're already growing a pretty big one. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see. Let me hit this with some watering cans. Do I even have any watering cans? Okay, no, we don't. I do have a recall wrench, though, so we can go to the gear shop and buy us some. So hit a watering can. Let's hit some more trowels. Let's buy a recall wrench. We have to spend a little bit of money, but trust me, this little bit of money we're spending is going to make us a lot more. Watch this, boys. Watch this. I'm going to hit this with the watering can. It's going to finish this growth. Look at this. Look at this. It's already growing quicker. Let's hit it that. And it did not actually advance growth that much. Okay, so I kind of overestimated how much the watering can would do, not gonna lie. And also my Echo Frog keeps going after everything else. You know what? I'm actually gonna delete these Paradise Petals, bro. We don't need these. We don't need these. I'm pretty sure these horned dino shrooms, if you get one big enough, can go for like 100 million in base alone. Let's see. Echo Frog Advanced Cranberry. Come on, bro. Just go after the damn hot dino shroom. Actually, don't forget this, bro. Let's go ahead and just do a grow all. Let's do a grow all. I didn't want to have to do this early in the video, but I'm not a patient guy, boys. We need to see some advancement. And oh, look at that. Not only that, we got 3 big ones. That's actually kind of crazy. All right, now to check the value of these things out, I'm going to pull out the magnifying glass. Let's see. What does this thing go for in base? 7.8 million. We're progressive. This one, 8.63. That's even more. And this one, 2.9. What did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell you? These horned dino shrooms, even with no mutations, is going to go for a lot. Like, just look at this thing. This is 56 kilograms with only the blood hedgehogs. No sprinklers. What the heck? Yo, how did we get this massive durian? We're not even using sprinklers, bro. Oh my God. Damn. All right, so these durians are not here to play. Okay, let's go ahead and crop these bad boys too. I guess durians just have a natural high size boost because these things were like 40 kilograms, 47, 57. Damn. All right, well, how much money do we get if we do a sell all? We're at 3.6 million, but now, ooh, we get to 28 million. We're already a quarter of the way there to unlocking the next seed pack. And honestly, I think, you know what? It's time to get rid of our worst stuff. These cranberries, they were never going to stay here long, boys. We got to take them away. Take them away. Boom. Go, get. Honestly, these horned dino shrooms and blood hedgehogs alone are gonna get us pretty damn far. Another one grown right there, and another tiny one right here. Okay, that's a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Do I even have any sprinklers on this count? Let me see. Oh, we got 8 master sprinklers. Okay, do I have any godly sprinklers too? 2 godly sprinklers. We have no advanced sprinklers, but we do have 3 basic sprinklers. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start really farming for real, boys. We haven't been utilizing any methods, but once we start doing these master sprinklers plus the blood hedgehogs, we should be able to cook. So let's put this right here. That should encompass all that. Let's put this one right here. I should get at least these 3. And now we crop all. Oh, damn. It just recrop right as I crop it. All right, Echo Frog. I see you cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one just because it doesn't look like it's that big. We're gonna delete this one. We're also gonna delete this one. A little bit of a sacrifice of shekels, but trust me, with these master sprinklers and blood hedgehogs, we should be able to grow a pretty big one. Also, what the heck? Yo, these durians are growing crazy. And we even got a gold pretty big one right here. Oh my gosh. Is the master sprinkler even hitting the durian? I can't actually tell. The hitbox is not showing up, but we're already getting some pretty big dino shrooms, and we got a gold big dino shroom here. What the? Yo, we just got a rainbow big dino shroom. Hold up. What is the value of this? This is gonna be crazy. And we got night going on right now. Oh, yo, this luck is in my favor today. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. This goes for 386 million. 386 million off this one horned dino shroom. Oh my gosh. You know, we're actually not gonna crop this one right now. We could load this thing up with mutations and make billions later on. We might need this. So I'm actually gonna favorite tool this one, and we're gonna use both of these other ones over here for the money farming. I wonder, can I actually trial this thing away? Let me see. Can I actually trial this thing away? away? Or is it the hitbox too small? Okay, looks like I can't trial that away. That's fine though. We got plenty of other stuff to work with. We don't need to crop our best thing so far. 386 million in base is kind of crazy. You know what, boys? I just understood why the durians got so big. They are classified as a prickly type plant. Whole time I did not even realize. So our blood hedgehogs are helping us get massive durians too. But our dino shrooms are progressing pretty good. This one's gold, pretty big. This one's just big, and this one also got converted to night. Did I say night? I meant converted to moonlit. All right, I hit these with the watering can. This one's finished and ready to crop. Let's go to get that. This one also is ready to crop, and it has moonlit 2x multiplier. Let's get that. This one's not quite ready yet, but it's almost there. Let me also go over here and get this gold durian. Might as well crop that. One of these just got converted to moonlit. Let me get that. And honestly, I'm pretty confident we can get to our 100 million goal off this alone. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, and we get 54 million. Bro, so close. Only 82. We're almost there though. We're almost there. I think after this gold one, we should be able to get there. Actually, hold on. This one just got advanced too. Let me get that. And now this gold one. No way, boys. No way. We got a normal golden one right here, and we got this still big golden one right here. Now, before I go ahead and crop this, let's see what this thing's worth in base. 252 million. Okay, yeah, we're leaving that there. We're leaving that there. This gold one here should be more than enough to get to our 100 million goal. Let's see. Let's sell, and we get 99 million off that. We're already at 181 million. Hey, the ancient seed pack with the horned dino shrooms put in absolute work. But now it's time to move on to our third seed pack, the flower seed pack. The obtainable seeds in this pack are the rose seed, foxglove, lilac, pink lily, purple dahlia at 4.5%, and sunflower at 0.5%. Now, unfortunately for us, boys, I only have one flower seed pack remaining, and I do not want to waste this thing since it's, you know, unobtainable and everything. However, what I do have is some foxglove seeds we can use, so I'm going to go ahead and plant those right here. I've also got 13 rose seeds, so I'm going to plant those up front and put those right here. Might as well use those. And of course, we have a sunflower seed that I had to spend like $800 trying to spin for. So there's no way we're not planting this thing down in this video. Let's go that right there. Now, this is a divine seed. However, it is a bit tough to get big, and there's not really any methods we could use to grow massive ones. Like, honestly, even though this thing's like way rarer, the horned dino shroom is like 10 times better. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So as far as I'm concerned, the sunflower is just gonna be like an afterthought in this video. However, if we can grow a massive one, that's cool too. We got these roses finished though. I just cropped a few of those. I forgot what these even go for in base. 1.28 kilogram rose. Can't be anything insane, right? What's this thing go for? 8,141. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, we got some pretty decent sized horned dino shrooms, except for this one. Let me go ahead and crop that. We've also got some good sized durians, but not all of these are worth anything. So I think it's time to start pulling out some pets to help us progress. And right now, we're specifically looking at the dragonflies. This pet every 4 minutes turns one random fruit to gold. And I'm actually gonna pair it together with two. We got a mega dragonfly right here to pair up with. And while those pets are doing their thing, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do another grow all. You need more Robux. Yo, this is actually embarrassing. Okay, I guess we're not doing a grow all. I guess I'm broke. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and put a godly sprinkler here, as well as a master sprinkler, and then some basic. This should not only get us some big roses, but if our echo frog goes at the sunflower, it should get a massive one off rip. Let's see. He did the horned dino shroom. Okay. I guess forget what I'm saying. And this is also gonna be a small horned dino shroom. All right, let me go ahead and just destroy that right there. Well, we're not able to unlock our next seed pack until 500 million. Luckily for us though, we've got enough to be able to hit that relatively quick, especially after our dragonflies start putting in some work. That'll be a breeze, to be honest. All right, I went and bought some more Robux. Yeah, no, I can't stay broke on Robux for long. We getting this big sunflower. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me wait these 2 seconds. Maybe the echo frog advances the sunflower. Let's see. Horned dino shroom. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Grow all, no shame. And oh, now that's not a big sunflower, but we did get a gold one first try. Let's go ahead and pull out my trusty magnifying glass. Let's see what this thing is worth. 37.3 million. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna crop that. And we're also gonna do a nice little crop on all these roses. All right, got all of them cropped up. Oh, we got a rainbow durian here. Yo, we're actually getting really lucky on these variant fruits. I think I accidentally cropped that big horned dino shroom too. Yeah, I did that by accident. Okay, that's no worries. Might as well crop this foxglove too. We haven't really been focused on getting any fruits and mutations, but don't worry. Once we get to our next speed pack, I think I'm gonna start getting this horned dino shroom load up in mutations. Look at that. It only has moonlit. It's already 773 million. Yeah, that's gonna be MVP of the video. I already know. I'm already knowing. But let's do another sell all inventory. What do we get? 305 million. We almost have enough to move to our next seed pack already. Now we are starting very quick with this video, ladies and gentlemen, but it's gonna start ramping up even quicker because after we unlock our next seed pack, we're not allowed to move on to the one after that until 10 billion. So yeah, the grind is about to get real. Wow, our dragonfly just applied gold to durian. Okay, not bad, not bad. bad. Let's do another grow all real quick. Echo Frog is good, but I mean, it can't do multiple plants at once, so grow all is still gonna be useful for us. And we get another gold like sunflower, bro, around the same size too. And oh, wait, hold on. This is a crazy rose, bro. And it's rainbow. Magnifying glass. We need to see what this thing is worth in base. 56 million in base. That's not half bad. Okay, do I have any spray mutations? Let's see. Let's start using some spray mutations. I have 10 disco mutations. Yo, okay, hold on. Just for the sake, I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with the disco. It goes from 56 million all the way to 7 billion. Oh, yo. I could literally get to like the next seed pack just right away off this alone. Almost our next two. But you know what? Since this is rainbow, I want to save this. Our rainbow big stuff is gonna help us progress a lot throughout this video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and crop this as well. Or not crop, favorite tool, this durian. Let's hit this one with the magnifying glass. 6.5 million. Oh, that's worth pretty good amount. As for the sunflower, 78 million. Not half bad, not half bad. Yeah, we're gonna keep all this best stuff. This is gonna be the long-term grinders that's gonna help us farm a lot of money. Everything else though can kind of go. This is kind of just like fodder stuff. All right, for now, I'm just gonna wait for these 2 dragonflies to convert everything else to gold. After that, we'll get to start making some real money. All right, it's been about an hour. I got a little carried away, and it looks like, honestly, everything's been turned to gold. Look at this. All bunch of gold roses, gold dino shrooms, a bunch of... Wait, how did this stuff get frozen? Anyways, a bunch of gold and frozen durians, I guess. We also got a bunch of tranquil. All right, boys, y'all know what comes next. Let's go ahead and crop everything. Let's crop this gold frozen dino shroom, this tranquil wet horn dino shroom, this non-gold wet dino shroom. I don't know how this didn't get gold. You know, let's honestly just crop most of these gold roses. Now we do the sell all. Do we hit past our goal? And in the next one, let's see. 3, 2, 1. 1.1 billion. What? 1 billion? We got to 1.1 billion off all that. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, let's go then. Let's go. We have now hit past our next goal by double and unlocked the summer seed pack. Flower seed pack, you put in work, especially with these gold roses. The sunflower didn't really do much. Actually, I guess this is kind of a lot. 785 million. But you know what? Forget all that. It's time to move on to the summer seed pack. And I've actually got a lot of these. 34 exotic summer seed packs and 9 regular summer seed packs. Now, the summer seed pack is pretty mid in my opinion, but we can get some decent things like wild carrot, pear, cantaloupe, parasol flower, rosy delight, and elephant ears. Definitely far from my favorite seed pack, but you know what? Let's try to see if we can get at least a rosy delight. Those are pretty damn good. Ooh, almost first try, but we got wild carrot. If we can get a rosy delight, honestly, like we'll be sitting pretty. We get a pear next though. I can go crazy with these packs because I got a lot of them saved up, and I ain't even worried about it, boys. I ain't even worried about it. I don't know why I bought so much of these. Really? 2 parasol flowers, bro? Come on. Oh my god, this rosy delight's just trolling me. Another pear, a cantaloupe, parasol flower. I'll take that. We got a mythical rarity, and 1 more regular summer seed pack. Another parasol flower. Okay, perfect. Now we've got 34 exotic summer seed packs. I ain't about to just blow through all of these, but we might as well try to get something good. And I think we can actually get a rainbow seed from this as well. So let's go on a bit of a little speed run. Ooh, we got a rosy delight. Perfect. Parasol flower. Another parasol flower. Another one. And last pack here. I don't want to blow through every single one of these. We get for the last pack a wild carrot. Well, we at least got 2 rosy delight seeds, so I'm actually very happy about that. That's gonna go right here and right here. We also got 5 parasol flower seeds. Don't mind if I do. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna put down a master sprinkler because I think these parasol flowers are kind of like bamboos, but they're 1 croppable. And we also got 12 wild carrots. I mean, why not, boys? Why not? These are only 1 croppable, so might as well put them all down here. All right, we got everything planted down. Let's go ahead and do a nice little grow all. Ooh, wait, hold on. Our echo frog just advanced our rosy delights. Damn, these things are crazy. Hold on. Let's go ahead and crop these. If I remember correctly, the rosy delights have a very high base value, so us having these are pretty dang good. Like, this is 35 kilogram rosy delight, 35, and another 35. Okay, 3 35 kilogram rosy delights. What do these go for in base? 879,000. That's not half bad. All right, anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna do a nice little grow all. We gotta grow all this stuff real quick. Hopefully we get some big parasol delights. Please, come on. Oh my gosh, bro. These parasol flowers are not even crazy at all. But at least we have some decent rosy delights, and one of them's even a rainbow rosy delight. We also got a gold rosy delight and a bunch of mid wild carrots. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and crop all this. Oh wait, hold on. We have a thunderstorm going on. One sec. Do I have a lightning rod? Oh, I don't have a lightning rod. Let me head over to the gear shop. Go to gear shop. Let's see. Where's the lightning rod? Oh, they're not here anymore. Wait, boys. I have a shock disco bee. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take away one of this and put down this. And now with the shock disco bee, I essentially have a walking lightning rod because every 57 seconds it has a 25% chance to attract lightning. Oh, right in front of us. Our roses got shocked. Hold on, did this get shocked? It's 12 billion. Our rainbow rose is 12 billion. Oh my gosh. And now hopefully our disco bee cooks and attracts some lightning, boys. So gonna activate in 20 seconds. You know what? In the meantime, we're actually gonna go over to the gear shop and we're gonna buy some medium toys. We need this little lightning rod to activate every like second. All right, I got my little toy activated. Let's see. Let's give this to the disco bee. Now it activates every 45 seconds. It has a 30% chance to track lightning. This is exactly what we need. If we can get shocked on a bunch of these plants, we're about to hit some crazy goals. Go on, disco bee. Go on. Do your thing. Do your thing. 18 more seconds. Hold on. I think I just saw something get shocked over here. Hold on. Did something get shocked over here? Another dragonfly applied gold to rose. Okay, perfect. Our disco bee hasn't got anything else shocked yet. Okay, that's a bummer, but we still have this going on. We could get what we need. Has any of my dino shrimp got shocked? No. I need this big horn dino shrimp to get shocked, bro. This would be crazy. No, the shock went away, bro. Did I even get anything else shocked? Let me see. Did I get at least any of the durian shocked? I don't think I did, bro. Damn, disco bee, bro. You didn't do nothing. Let me put you away. Well, you know, at the very least, we got the shock mutation on some of these roses, so I'm about to go ahead and do another method. We've got enough stuff gold. That's fine for now. Now it's time to start using even bigger methods. Everything is about to get put away. Everything is about to get put away. And instead, we're going to be putting down T-Rexes. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation and spreads it to 4 other plants in my garden. And pairing up with this T-Rex, I'm going to be putting down my huge mimic octopus. Because this thing is huge and age 100, every 2 minutes, it activates and copies someone's ability. So essentially, we don't have to wait 19 minutes for our T-Rex to activate. And what's more, if I add a medium pet toy to our mimic octopus, it now activates every 15 seconds. So let's see what our mimic octopus devours. It's spread frozen to 7 different plants. Damn. Hold on, we're just getting frozen on everything. All right, let's see what else he devours. Let's see what else he devours. We need to get shocked on as many things as possible. If we can do that, we're about to make so much money. All right, mimic. All right, mimic. Go ahead, spread shocked. What are you doing? Are you spreading tranquil? I actually wouldn't be upset about that. Oh, we got shocked on everything. We got shocked on everything. Hold on, boys. We gotta put away. We gotta put him away now. We gotta put him away now. I think we did what we needed to do, boys. We got shocked on the rainbow horn dino shrimp. This thing's worth 49 billion now. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah, that worked beautifully. That worked beautifully, boys. Shocked parasol flowers. Don't mind if I do. I'll crop that. I'll crop that. We'll crop all these. Gold shocks, tranquil, foxglove. Don't mind if I do. Did we get shocked on the sunflower too? We got shocked on the sunflower. This is 8.5 billion. Yeah, okay, we're cropping that too. We're cropping that too. Easy work, boys. Easy work. And we even got shocked on our rainbow rose. Well, we already did that earlier. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, forget what I just said. Not bad, boys. Not bad. The pet's coming in clutch because now if we sell our inventory, we get 8.8 billion. We're at 10.5 billion, boys. Which means we've now unlocked the second to last pack of the video, the Crafter Seed Pack. And this seed pack is my favorite because we can get crocus, succulent, violet corn, bamboo, cocoa vine, and dragon peppers. Literally like 3 of those are actually very good. So we have some good stuff to work with. And good news, I actually have 24 crafter seed packs. Now I want to leave myself with at least 10 in case I need it for other videos. So we're just going to open a little bit. Luckily, I do have some seeds from this as well. But first off, we get crocus. Okay, that's not that good. Next up, we get succulent. All right. I'm just going to keep spilling until we only have 10 left. Crocus, please, can we get something good? Maybe we end up with a dragon pepper and another crocus. Yo, is this some type of say joke game, bro? Come on, give me something good. Bamboo, they almost gave me bamboo at least. Crocus, succulent, another succulent, crocus. 4 seed packs left. I don't want to have to push past that 10. I need to at least leave myself saving 10, bro. Please give me something good. Okay, violet corn. This is a really good seed. I'll take this. Can we at least get cocoa vine though? That's the question. Violet corn. Okay. 2 more. Crocus. 1 more. 1 more, boys. I'm gonna let this one ride out. Please give me cocoa vine at least. Please give me cocoa vine at least. And we get crocus. Well, you know what, boys? That is fine. Because I've actually got 11 cocoa vine seeds right here, which I was planning to use regardless. It's still from the seed pack, so y'all can't be upset, man. Y'all can't be upset. Now, this actually may be one of our best money farming methods. You guys are gonna see why in a second, but let me go ahead and plant these down. I'm gonna plant a few cocoa vines right here. I'm also gonna plant down some violet corns here. Not even gonna bother with the crocuses, I'm gonna be honest. And to top it off, I have 3 dragon pepper seeds right here. Yeah, we about to cook with this crafter seed pack, boys. We about to cook. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, our violet corns are almost finished growing. That's good. That's good. These boys cooking, which we actually need because in order to move on to our next seed pack, we need to hit 100 billion shekels. So yeah, we're literally only like 10% of the way there. We need 90 more billion. Luckily for us, we're going to be using some major methods to help us progress quicker. And first things first, I'm going to place down a master sprinkler right here. And I'm also going to place a master sprinkler down right here. And to follow up with with that, I'm going to be placing down toucans. The cocoa vine is a tropical type plant, so we're going to be trying to abuse these toucans to grow a massive one. Let's place all these bad boys here. We've even got a golden huge toucan as well. I'm also going to place down the echo frog once again. We need this to get some grow alls, but in the meantime, while we're waiting for him to cook, let's go ahead and spam this grow all. Can we actually get a massive cocoa vine off first rip? Let's see. And oh, okay, we don't get any crazy cocoa vines first try, but that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We got some decent sized ones. It's not terrible. Let's see about the dragon peppers. Oh, we actually got a rainbow dragon pepper first try. That's actually a decent size too. All right, yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking now, boys. We're cooking now. Nice little violet corns too as well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and crop everything, including these rosy delights. Oh, I should have left the rainbow rosy delight. What am I doing, bro? That would have been crazy. All right, that's fine. We don't need it. Let's crop all these cocoa vines. Let's crop the sunflower. Let's crop all these roses. I wonder how much money we get off just doing like a crop all, boys. Like, we have like all sorts of different good seeds throughout here. I'm going to leave a few of these roses that have mutations so we can spread them out later. There's actually one more thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use a trowel to bring these cocoa vines more towards the middle, like over here. I think the closer they are to the middle where the toucans typically chill, the better. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do a grow all, and this may be crazy. This may look crazy. We could get a huge cocoa vine, so just prepare yourself, boys. Prepare yourself. And okay, that was anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't grow any crazy cocoa vines. That's fine though. That's fine. Let me finish cropping the rest of this stuff. We're gonna leave this rainbow durian right here. We're gonna crop the rest of these cocoa vines. Uh-oh, I accidentally cropped everything else, including the cocoa vines. All right, that's not good. Well, might as well crop all the rest of the dragon peppers as well. I'm gonna leave that rainbow one there. Matter of fact, favorite tool that. Everything else could go though. Ooh, our cocoa vines got kind of big again. All right. All right, my inventory is absolutely stacked right now, boys. I wonder what we're gonna end up getting to. Do we end up getting to our 100 billion off this alone? Let's see. 3.7 billion. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're already at 14.2, which means we only need like 96 more billion to go. Well, my main priority now is that we got to grow as many massive stuff as possible. Getting to our next seed pack is one thing, but remember, our final goal is to get to 1 trillion. So it's time to really start putting things in a second gear. I'm going to buy a tropical mist sprinkler, or not. I need more Robux. $50 Robux package. Boom. We're going to buy tropical mist sprinklers, sweet soaker sprinklers, spice spritzer sprinklers for them dragon peppers, and of course, we need some godly sprinklers. Oh yeah, we about to start going something crazy. Or that's the hope at least. All right, first things first, let's see. What should I try to grow crazy first? Let me think. These dragon peppers are in need of some love. Let me move these boys closer together. Let me put down this godly sprinkler. Boom. Put down the spice spritz sprinkler. Put down these basic sprinklers. Might as well put down a sweet soaker sprinkler as well. All right, now we crop everything and we do the same over here. Tropical mist, master, gotta put the godly and sweet soaker sprinkler. All right, now we crop everything. This make it crazy, boys. All these dang sprinklers down here, boys. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We may grow something crazy. We may grow something crazy. 3, 2, 1. Huh? Nothing at all, bro? Hold on. It's gotta be a joke. Let me see. Let me scope this out first. Okay, none of these look insane. That's fine. But we did get some nice dragon peppers. Whoo! Okay, I'm gonna leave those be. We don't have any insane cocoa vines yet. That's fine though. That's perfectly fine. Matter of fact, let me check what the biggest cocoa vine we got is. 228 kilograms. Okay, 187, 178. Looks like the biggest one we grow may have been this 271 kilogram. All right, my goal now is to keep trying to grow massive cocoa vines or a massive violet corn. And once we succeed, I'll come back. All right, we have yet to grow a colossal size cocoa vine yet, but my backpack is completely full of these cocoa vines, so we've got to do an entire sell all. See what we get. Another 12 billion. Damn, that shot us up to 26 billion just off me cropping. Kind of crazy when you think about it. All right, though, let's get back to trying to grow a massive cocoa vine. So far, we haven't had any like insane colossal ones yet. Like, we're getting all right good ones, but nothing like super insane to where it's like worth keeping yet. All right, boys, I've been trying for about 30 minutes, and these were the biggest cocoa vine I could grow. This gold one right here, that's worth 388 million base. This one over here, that's worth 400 million base, and this one here that's worth 1 billion in base, or actually it was more like 500 million, which I did the calculations, and the biggest one I grew was 275 kilograms, which should take us pretty far, because now I'm going to start thinning out our garden. We're going to take away these fox gloves. These are not really that good. We can take those away. I'm going to keep these roses just because they're good for mutations, but I'm going to take away some of the horned dino shrew. Let's take away that one. Let's take away this one, and let's take away this massive one. Just kind of mid. Everything else could stay though. Now we're going to put away all the toucans, and once again, we pulling out the T-Rexes, followed by the mimic octopus. I'm gonna be putting down 2 of these massive mimic octopuses, and we're gonna spread all these mutations to the things we need. Specifically hopefully all these cocoa vines, this horn dino shroom here, and hopefully some rosy delights. Let's see though. Let's see how this works. Wind struck on everything. Okay, okay. Let me unfavorite tool this rose right here. I want disco put on everything. Let me boom. Oh, we're getting stuff spread over to the dragon pepper. We didn't manage to grow any crazy violet corn, so low key, I'm just gonna destroy those. We definitely don't need these. All right, we're getting tranquil on everything. Not bad, not bad. I like that, I like that. All right, it's been a bit, and it looks like we got disco spread to a bunch of stuff, boys. Disco on this durian, disco on this horn dino shroom, on all of the cocoa vines, even some of our dragon peppers. And it looks like our rosy delights too. And now we start cropping, boys. I'm trying to get to this last seed pack. Let me crop that. Let me see, what's the cheapest cocoa vine I got? This right here. Okay, let me crop that. We got to get to 100 million to get our next seed pack. Let me crop all these durians, including this rainbow one. Unfavorite tool of that. Let me get that. And last but not least, I think I should get this 39 billion cocoa vine. Boom. Might as well get all these rosy delights too, boys. Now we had a quick little sell all. What do we get off all this? 59 billion. We're at 85 billion total. Oh my gosh, so close, boys. So close. We got a lot of mutations on these little roses, so I'm going to keep these here. I don't want to just crop these just yet because they could be good for getting some mutations later on. What about my dragon peppers? Anything here? Gold tempestuous shock, tranquil moonlit chilled. Okay, don't mind if I do. Let's get this. Let's get that. Boom, boom. Let me just crop the rest of these, boys. Let me just crop the rest of these. Can we get the remaining 15 billion off of everything we just cropped? And oh my god, 4.8 billion, bro. Really? That only puts us at 90 billion. What even is this dragon pepper worth? 8.2 billion. That is so garbage. Oh my gosh. Well, I can hit my next goal by cropping this 56 billion, but then after that, it's like I'm kind of cooked. So you know what? I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna take away the rest of these durians. These are not really cooking for us that much. They're not that good. And in their place, I'm gonna plant down some elephant ears. I've been holding on to these. I got these a while back. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Those are 2 more divine seeds. I'm gonna keep the rosy delights back there. And I've also got these 4 firefly fern seeds. I'm gonna plant them right here. Boom, 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 and boom. Fortunately, I never got fossilite seeds, so we can't really use those. But these extra seeds planted should get us a lot more money. All right, I got a bunch of sprinklers placed down. Can y'all guess what's coming next? Another damn grow all, boys. Another grow all. My wallet's crying. My wallet's crying. Let's see what we get though. Can we get a big one first try? Ooh, not half bad. Not half bad. Some big elephant ears, some firefly ferns. I like what I'm seeing here, but I want even bigger. That sounded weird. Okay. I just realized I haven't made any such jokes in a while, bro. But they coming back today. They're coming back today, unfortunately. Can we get something crazier though? We need something even crazier. Maybe even a rainbow thing. Come on, game, please. Bro, oh my gosh. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This firefly fern's kind of crazy. I like that. All right. These elephant ears are disappointing though. Let's crop the rest of these firefly ferns. Only one of these are actually good for real, and that's this one. The rest of these can go as far as I'm concerned. Another grow all. 3rd time's a charm. Oh my gosh, bro. These elephant ears are so mid. But at least we got some decent more firefly ferns. All right. Let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this dragon pepper. And now let's do a sell all. This should 100% get us to our next goal. Let's see. 8.5 billion. What? Yo, 99 billion shekels. All right, I'm going to end this right now. I'm going to end this right here, right now. Favorite tool, cocoa vine, crop. This is one of the craziest cocoa vines I grew, and now we have to sell it just to hit our next seed pack goal. Because now we get up 55 billion, which puts us at 155. So we've unlocked the final seed pack of the video, the night seed pack. And now our final goal is just to hit 1 trillion. Now most of the seeds in the night seed pack are pretty mid. I mean, nightshade, glow shroom, mint, moonflower, star fruit, all trash. But there's 2 that are actually pretty good. Moon glows and moon blossoms. And while I don't have any night seed packs, what I do have is a moon blossom seed. Literally 1 singular moon blossom seed. So yeah, that thing's getting planted down right here. And of course, you already know what comes next, boys. Another damn grow all. How much Robux have I spent on this in this video? No clue. Who's counting? Do we get any crazy moon blossoms though? Let's see. Ooh, I actually can't tell. Wait, hold on. Let me trial this. We actually got a rainbow one. That's big. Okay. Magnifying glass. How much is this rainbow one worth? 30 million. That's not that good. Okay, what about this gold one? 33 million. You're telling me the gold one is worth just as much as the rainbow one? Maybe moon blossoms are no longer good. Maybe they just suck now. Is this a rainbow firefly fern? Hold on, I didn't even realize we had that. Hold on, let me go ahead and magnify glass that. 83 million. Yo, forget the moon blossoms. This firefly fern, this is where I'm at, bro. Matter of fact, let me pull out the disco spray. Let me spray this thing. And while we're at it, let me spray it with verdant, chocolate, cloud touched, and that's it. I don't have any other sprays. But now it comes out to 11 billion. Okay, not as much as I thought it'd be. What else can I even crop right now? I mean, like, it's gonna be a long journey to 1 trillion, I ain't gonna lie, with what we got right here. Should I just crash out, boys? Should I just crash out? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's crash out. Let me crop this cocoa vine. Cropping everything. And now we're about to find out if selling everything was worth it. Oh, wait. Hold on. We still have another cocoa vine. This is 78 million? I didn't realize we had this. Okay. Hold up. Did I say 78 million? That's 78 billion. Let's sell all. And we get to another 147 billion. Damn. 300 billion. We're 30% of the way there, which is not even enough. So, you know, it's time to get into plan B. All we have left really is just this horned dino shroom, which is worth 100 billion. And I think y'all know what's coming next. I've given my 2 mimic octopuses to my alt account, as well as a kitsune fox. And yeah, basically I'm just gonna have them duplicate this dino shroom until we reach 1 trillion, boys, because there's literally no other way I'm gonna hit 1 trillion in a timely manner if we don't do it like this. There's no way. We gotta end this off with a bang. Look at that. Mimic octopus going. Wait, where's he going? Please don't tell me he's going for this elephant ears, bro. Please. Is he going after a moon blossom? No, he's going after a damn dragon pepper. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, let me go ahead and crop everything over here. This ain't happening again. Everything needs to be cropped. Hold on, let me get these rosy delights. I need everything cropped other than this one horned dino shroom. Gotta make sure I cover all my tracks. Rose. Get this cocoa vine. Matter of fact, let me even delete these elephant ears. Oh, did I just delete the entire thing? Oh, no way. Well, at least I still have this one, bro. I meant to just delete the damn fruit, like the crop. I didn't think it'd delete the whole thing. Unfortunate. But let's see if this works, boys. One of the mimic octopuses just went over there. Did he apply chakra to this? Yep, we got chakra on that. Perfect. And now we just need to do this like 7 more times. That's 1 right there. This is 2. This is 3. That's 4. And last one there. Now we get them all traded over. And one final sell all of the video, from 0 to 1 trillion with all the banned seed packs, boys. And now we are at 1.1 trillion exactly. I was on point when I told you the dino shrooms would be the MVP of the video. Unfortunately, the moon blossom did not get much action. But don't you worry, moon blossom, you're gonna have your time to shine. For now, you're getting reclaimed, and all the other seeds before I accidentally delete them. But let me know which seed pack of the video was your favorite. Me personally, I gotta go with the crafter seed pack.